Hello car lovers, driving the 2025 Toyota Camry Hybrid XLE all-wheel drive. For those of you north of the border, here's how it breaks down. You either get the SE front-wheel drive hybrid, SE all-wheel drive, and then you can option up for XSE and XLE all-wheel drive. Let's have a little overview. The 2025 Toyota Camry is redone this year, though it is more of a thorough refresh. The hybrid engine is the sole engine on offer in Canada. It makes 225 horsepower for the front-wheel drive, 232 horsepower for the all-wheel drive. The all-wheel drive system is only engaged when there is a loss of traction of the front wheels. The 2.5-liter engine is one of Toyota's best. I will demonstrate the efficacy of the hybrid system later in the video live. CVT transmission, roughly 5 liters per 100 kilometers. This is so useful in the traffic of the greater Montreal area. Base model front-wheel drive SE costs nearly $43,000 in the province of Quebec where I live when you include all the hidden fees and taxes. You get 16-inch wheels, 4-wheel independent suspension, 7-inch digital dash, 8-inch infotainment, wireless CarPlay and Auto, Toyota's driving aids, semi-synthetic leather and cloth seats, 6-speaker audio dual-zone climate control, heated leather steering wheel, and side mirrors. SC is available in all-wheel drive for nearly $4,000 more, but you get the upgrade package also. We are now at $47,000 tax in. Then you can go Sport XSE or Luxury with our tester, the XLE. Both are all-wheel drive. Our XLE in Quebec with hidden and sales taxes, $55,000. In Alberta, $51,000. Included in the XLE, 12.3-inch infotainment, 9-speaker JBL audio, which according to Toyota can use up to 800 watts, heads-up display, power driver and passenger seat, wireless charging, and a huge panoramic sunroof. This is the obvious bargain versus the Honda Accord, though Accord is more refined in terms of wind and road noise and interior build quality and has a slightly superior seat comfort, though Toyota is closing the gap. Accord does not have all-wheel drive and costs the same price. It's a tough call. So once again, this is more of a refresh than a full redesign, although Toyota's calling it the 9th generation. Kind of like the 911 of the mid-size sedans. This thing has been around for so long, since my lifetime almost, and excellent vehicle all the time. They never made bad vehicles. So let's talk about this one. On the exterior styling, I think it's very nice. Ross makes the very intelligent remark that despite this low, stretched out sedan type vehicle, the window size is reasonably large. That's true. There's a very good visibility in this vehicle, very friendly, and that's a good remark. I would have to say on the exterior, good, well assembled, decent paint quality, not the end of the world. For example, my girlfriend just bought a Volkswagen Jetta 2025, and it just looks and feels so much better assembled. But that is not to say that this is not well assembled. It just doesn't stand out. On the inside, Toyota made some big changes. These seats, first of all, are much more comfortable than they used to be. Unless I'm dreaming, these are better seats. There's a lumbar support. Here we have soft touch here. However, rear doors, all hard plastics. The steering wheel has been changed, this layout, though it feels oddly same quality. All right. The digital dash is very nice. This infotainment, up to date, high contrast, reactive, relatively easy to navigate around. Very good, Toyota. This is very good stuff. The same thing with the climate control. These buttons here with this muscle memory that we use, this is very good stuff. Plenty of connectors for your electronic devices. There's wireless charging here. Heated, ventilated seats. This is very good. I can't complain about anything. Went out on the highway with it before. Average road noise, I would say, not better or worse. I would say Honda Accord does slightly better. The room, plenty of room here for myself. My mansplaining position is very good. Nice elbow space here for the guys who are like this, you know. Ross has no problem. He's even taller than me. Sitting behind myself, plenty of room everywhere. This is very good. Decent trunk room. I am very satisfied with the functionality of this vehicle. This is very good. So you get the JBL sound system. Very nice. This vehicle goes for $47-ish. That's, I think, a reasonable price in today's dollars. I know that sounds like a lot, but we are 2024 going on 2025, and that's just what it is. I want to talk about the powertrain. I know that our outlet, especially me, when they were saying, I believe it was in 4 or 5 years ago, that, oh my God, Toyota is not keeping up in the electrification. What's wrong with Toyota? And 4 or 5 years later, they are the world's #1 seller of cars. We were not party to that. We felt that the people who were criticizing that, including car reviewers, were obviously people who had no engineering background. I mean, anyone with a clue knew that the evolution to electric cars is going to happen much more slowly than the people who had no science background, who at least had no critical thought. So here we are. This vehicle here, I want to show you, I did this on the French version, I want to show you the on-off of the gas button. First of all, I just want to address, in our province of Quebec, by the government officials, they were screaming at the top of their lungs that there would be no more gas stations in 2035, which is kind of hilarious for a jurisdiction that produces no cars, right? So back in the world of the adults, let's go to Toyota. What did Toyota do? Engine. I'm going to do engine on, off, and show you just how far the hybrid technology has gone forward. All right. So let's do this. Engine off. On. Off. I'm arriving at a stop sign. It's winter weather outside. Engine on. Off. Engine on. Off. That's how far the technology has gotten along. All right? That's Toyota. That's Toyota. That's listening to the engineers and behaving like an adult. All right? So this is what you're buying into. And of course, this is all-wheel drive, wonderful for Quebec winters. This summer, spring, fall, winter does the same, gets you the same mileage. So very good stuff on the part of Toyota. I did a thought experiment with Ross on the island of Montreal. If we were to do, let's say, I'm guessing here, purely speculating, let's say 120 kilometers to go all the way around. You go Saint-Joseph, you go Notre Dame, you go to RDP, you take Henry Bourassa, you go all the way around. That would be about 120 kilometers. Well, with a 5 liter per, with all the traffic, with all the crap of Montreal, well, this thing gets 5 liters per 100 kilometers. So you would do this, the whole thing, in 6 liters of fuel. All right? So I keep on saying it. Once again, now we're in the world of the adults, right? We have to keep up, people. So this is what I'm saying. If you can plug into your place, great, get an electric vehicle. But if you can't, obviously, this is the immediate future. Let's be serious here. All right. So if you have an apartment, if you live in a home where you're not plugged, you don't have a garage and you can't plug it in, or you live in a condo unit, or you have an apartment, you definitely need. This is a great vehicle, and with the all-wheel drive, you're going to get through winter. So very well done. Very well thought out by Toyota, and in my book it is highly recommendable on the lease and highly recommendable on the purchase, obviously. And that is the review. By the way, if you like this video, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. And if you really like it, well then of course you should subscribe. And that is it.